We put our son's bully before him and now he won't talk to us. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of mugginess. I've been a counsellor for over 20 years and I specialise in personality disorders. I'll be pointing out red flags and speculating on what personality disorder the OP might be dealing with. Dear Agnes, all this started a couple of years ago and it has completely split our family apart. My son Zeke, 22, has pretty much been estranged from us since he was 18. Adam is the son of our friends and he and my daughter Pauline, 24, began dating when they were 19. The problem is that Adam bullied him throughout high school, so as you can imagine he didn't take it very well. He was furious. However, my daughter refused to budge on this. I tried to stay out of the situation, but my wife took my daughter's side, partially as they were good friends with Adam's parents, but also because she thought Zeke would eventually get over it. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Instead, it made a stark difference in my son's personality. He had become aggressive, cold and disrespectful, and he no longer listened to what me or his mother had to say, often using intimidation to get what he wanted. He would go away for days at a time without so much as a word. This carried on until he left for university, after which he probably spent no more than 2 weeks in total back home, opting to stay with friends or whatever girl he was seeing at the time. He has rejected every olive branch we have extended. This has completely destroyed our family, and it especially hurts my wife, as they were quite close before this happened. The last time we spoke was last year before the global situation. He called me a coward for sitting on the fence. I understand why he feels the way he does, but was I really wrong to stay neutral in this? I don't feel like it was my place to control my daughter's dating life. My reply: if you were really sat on the fence, you'd have splinters in your bum, but you weren't. You took Adam's side. Him and the friendship you had with his parents was more important than your son feeling comfortable in his own home. You obviously have a hard time understanding empathy, so imagine someone or something you really hate that has caused you continual emotional upset and that has slowly eaten away at your confidence. Now imagine it coming into your home any time it feels like it. It then sits next to you on the sofa and makes small talk with a family that's supposed to love you and always have your back. You couldn't stop your daughter dating him, but you could have stopped him coming into your home. This has painted you, your wife and your daughter in a terrible light. Your daughter only cares about herself, your wife only cares about her daughter, but not her son, and you don't do anything because you're too afraid to upset the apple cart. Where does this fear come from? You reap what you sow. You and your wife have repeatedly shown him he isn't important, and now he's showing you and your wife that neither of you are important. I'm so pleased your son is successful. He did it all on his own. You should be very proud. Nobody has to forgive anybody anything, so let's hope he sends you pics of his wedding and children, because I'm guessing that's the only way you'll see them.